Good morning, everyone. I got Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps checking in number one. It's probably out walking his dog right now. We got Joel from Tully Craps. And we missed you yesterday, buddy. We got Uncle Hoku. We got Dice Mama. Steph. So yesterday was a record-breaking warm day yesterday in Manitowoc. Five, 3, 8. Start off with a 3, 6, 3, 2. Six, 5, mid-mo yo. Double pitch. Five, 1, 6. They split apart in my fingers and they line on top of each other. 2, 4, 6. Good morning, Carlo. It is not doing that dripping sound in my basement anymore. Came down this morning to look, and there's a small puddle in my room, but not too bad. So must stop shortly after the show. So no Chinese torture today. Maybe that was good luck for us yesterday. Who knows? Two, 5, 7. 3, 6, 3, 2. Good morning, Glenn. It was a very good day yesterday. We only had one bad roll, and somebody entered the chat. I will not mention their name, and we immediately rolled a 7. So I'm sure you can guess who it was. Another 2, 5, 7. Thanks, Steph. At least it wasn't you, Joel. That's right. Johnny comes sevenly. That's right. Oh, that's just cracks me up every friggin' day that happens. It's nothing against John. 6, 3, 9. Good morning, Neil. 3 minutes left. Aces. 1, 4, 5. Hoping we roll good today. It's feeling comfortable. I'm really liking this 2-finger grip. Reason being is I can get my finger up tight and it's the same grip almost every single time. I can also see if my index finger is centered on the dice, so that works out nice. And I put my 2 fingernails on the layout, so I know I'm setting up the same way every single time. And the landing zone is not too bad. We're getting that narrowed down, at least for this table. 5-6 heel shift. So it's working out nice. I think the dice are no new glasses yet today, stuff. It's going to take 2 or 3 weeks for them to come in. What a ripoff. Did have the eye exam yesterday. Had my eyes dilated. That sucked. But I got new glasses coming. After insurance, $375 for those flipping things. But I explained to him that I do a lot of computer work. I also explained to him that I do my show every day, and I'm constantly looking down at the table to my right. So they got me some different lenses that actually it magnifies all the left and right side, as well as sounds like when a certain person enters the chat. Turn your bets off. Get those off. According Mad Dog, K Fisher, or Lazy Dog. But anyhow, it magnifies on the side of the glasses as well as the front of the glasses. So hopefully that'll work better here for us too. Hard form. But let's get the show started here in 9 seconds. Good morning, Mad Hatter. Good morning, Seth. So here we go. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 521 of the Level Up program and day number 16 of the $100,000 challenge. If you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice of shooting dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps checking in number 1. He's probably out walking his dog right now, so he'll check in again probably in a little bit. We got 208 Craps Joe, Uncle Hoku, Dice Mama Steph. We got Carlo, Papa Chops Glenn, Nemo Overthinking Craps, and Mad Dog, K Fisher, Lazy Dog, Seth Ada. And that looks like everybody that's in here as of right now. We got 24 people watching, so make sure you do say hi in that chat. And if you want to select a different color dice, we're using the Frosty Red right now, but if you want to select a different color dice, drop in a $2 super chat, and we would be happy to do that. Good morning, Kent. Anyhow, let's get going on Crapsee here. Log in on Crapsee in that live tab, and that'll bring over to the table that we're using right now. We got 25 people ready and raring to go. 23 people watching. We got SJ checking in as well. Yesterday was a good day of rolling. We had 5 shooters and 1.7 out, but we had 3 of them that were well into the double digits. Our starting bait growth today is going to be $65.95. Our win goal is going to be $660. Remember, this is for entertainment and educational purposes here. We have a stop loss of $989, and we're coming with 10 wins and 5 losses. We're moving on to level 6 for the CMJ program today. So this will be our first day at level 6 since we've started the $100,000 challenge. So let's get going here. Get your bets in, and I will call this all bets set and dice out. We're going to start off with 3632 and get a point set. And then I'm going to try to keep the same dice set until we can get at least 2 hits. After that, I'm thinking about doing rhythm rolling. So dice out. Yeah, we got a 6, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So let's mark that point at 10. And that's going to be a single pitch of the dice. So level 6 now starts off. Hey, wait a second. After we do this, we're going to do our weather report. I forgot to do the weather report again, but we're going to start off with 480 across. So that's going to be 75 on that 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 90 in that 6 and 8. And let's go back and do our weather report really quick. Yesterday, we had record weather in Wisconsin. It was in the low 50s, high 40s. Today, it's 33 degrees, and it feels like 27. But it's supposed to get up again into the 40s. And I'll tell you, most of that snow we got last week has dissipated. So a lot of our snow has gone away. So let's call this all bets set here. Looking for hit number 1. We're on a 2-hit and down strategy. Dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2. And here we go. Dice did split apart on us, but we got a 5, 3, 8. That is the grape ape. So that'll be hit number 1 for us. 5, 3, 8. And that'll be $105 brought back to the rack. So let's go 96 across pressure. So it'll bring us up to 90 on the 4, 5, 9, 10, 108 on that 6 and 8. Again, 3, 6, 3, 2. Glenn says, nice DP to have. You haven't learned your lesson from yesterday. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Let's go all bets set. And dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2. A little bit long on the landing zone. We got a 4, 1, 5. That is the truck and camper. So that'll be hit number 2 for us. 6, 3, 2 and 4, 1, 5. So that'll be enough to get out of the shooter. Again, I encourage you guys to play the short game and hope for a long roll. So we're going to bring our bets down now, and we'll go 160 across. So that's $231. What is that? I can't even see that. $231 brought back to the rack. We have 160 on the table. So that was a 4-1. So let's rhythm roll it now. So that's going to give us a 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set. 2, 4, 2, 1. And let's call it all bet set. Nope, no more leak in the basement right now. It stopped shortly after the show yesterday, so hopefully no more leaks till spring. The room that I'm in is a terrible room. Leaks in about 3 or 4 different places. So dice out. Ooh, those dice split apart. We got lucky. A 1, 5 KitchenAid mixer. So that'll be hit number 1 since we reduced those regressed bets. And that'll be a 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set with a 1, 5, 6 result. That's going to be 1 dice off axis. And the 6 will allow us to go to $42. So we're just going to increase it by 2 units. It'll lock that 6 and 8 in. What was that? We had a 1-5. So let's rhythm roll this puppy. And that's going to give us a 3-1-3-5 dice set. 3-1-3-5. And good morning, Jen, from the cruise ship. It is her birthday today. I thought it was the other day, Jen. Happy birthday, everyone. Or not everyone, Jen. Happy birthday. Good morning, George. Let's call this all bet set and dice out. Ooh, that was a terrible throw, but I will take the results. 1-1-2, Magic Aces. So I was on George's show this morning, and I hit the last 3 shooters he had, and I made like $1,500. 3-1-3-5 with a 1-1-2 results. Made about $1,500 on his last 3 rolls. So that was some good rolling at the end there, George. Good morning, Larry, the big kahuna. What do we have? We had, I don't even know what we had. We had a 1-1. So we're going to go back to the 3-6-3-2. I'm not even paying attention here. I need to pay more attention. All bet set. 31 people playing along here. 31 people watching. They saw it. And we got a 3-1-4. That is the Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. Again, 3-6-3-2. And we got a 3-1-4 result. Getting the closer there, Glenn. That was a sister number there. Let's do the 410 Daddy Dave flip again. This time we're gonna make that 4 look like $75. And if I was to hit that again, then we can go 160 across for free. We are early in the journey here today, so hopefully we can hit that and make some early profit. So we're gonna go 5-3-5-1. It's been a while since I've done the rhythm rolling, so it's taking me a second or two to get her down. 5-3-5-1. Jen had a PSO, and that's impressive. You made $1,500. Yeah, I know. I was playing the Jacob strategy, the hybrid strategy, and that worked out nice for me, but all bet set. And dice out. I was using either a $300 or $350 DP, and then doing his 6-7-8 strategy or cross, depending on what the point was. But what happened was George wasn't making his point on his last 3 shooters, but he was hitting every number but the point, which is awesome. So I was able to have multiple hits. We got a 5-6, the Yo Chef. And again, that's going to be no help for us here. And that was using a 5-3-5-1 and a 5-6 result. And that was no help for us. So that'll bring us to a 3-5-3-6 dice set. Yes, exactly. Staying humble as always. That is awesome to see somebody of that caliber be as humble and honest and nice as he is. So 3-5-3-6 dice out. Ooh, that was a little bit long on that one. Next time we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. A little bit long on that landing zone. But again, we'll take that result because it extends the roll. A roll extender, 3-5, 3-6. 6-5 yo. Like to see some inside numbers here so we can start getting some money back to the rack though. 4-6, 4-5, 3V in the bottom. That's because you can easily fail, Ken. All that said, here we got 40 people playing along. Or turn my dice. 6, 3, 5, 3. Okay. Dice up. They split apart, and we got a 6-1-7, and that's going to be the end of the roll. Should have followed George's advice, but I did not. So that's going to be a 7. Ouch. Again, 4, 6, 4, 5. Oops, that was a 6-1. Yep. 4, 6, 4, 5, and we got a 6-1-7 result. So puck turns off. That was a 9 roller. You only had a couple of numbers that paid out, so hopefully you guys played the short late game and regressed like I had suggested. 3632 is what we're going to start off with. We did make $93 on that roll. So let's start her over here again. That was explosion, right? Yep. Okay. So call plus $2. Not sure I'll go in this extended play. I don't know. That's up to you there, Glenn. Anyhow, we got let's do this one. So let's go $75 pass line bet. And no, we're gonna go $25 pass line bet. Let's go 10 and 10 with a $5 any craps. And we will call this all bet set. Face out. Shooter number 2. 3632. Face out. Yeah, we got a 4, 6, 10. That is William's best friend on the end. Daddy Joe this time. So we're back on that 10. Glenn got lucky, got away with one shooter there because that was the next roll up. Okay, again, we're going to go with that 480 across bet level. 75 and a 4, 5, and 9. We got 90 and at 6 and 8. Let's put $50 in pass line odds. 3, 6, 3, 2. 4262 is what George is saying. We'll give that a shot once. 4262. And all but set. They saw it. Hit that darn corner again. We got 2, 4, 6. That is a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. And we're using a 4262 with a 2, 4, 6 result. So that'll be hit number 1, marking that point of 6. Or 10 is the point. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. Anyhow, we're going to go the 96 cross pressure again. And we'll put an extra $5 pass line odds out there. So we got 9 in at 4 and 5 and 9. We got 108 on the 6 and 8. Tongue tied this morning for some reason. I'm not really sure why. 4262. I was rhythm rolling, George, but after I get my 2 points hit, then I was going to rhythm roll. We'll see how it goes, though. But let's call this all bet set and dice out. And 437. It is a 7-0. So that's going to be a hit for us. A major hit. So we'll have to do a little bit of recovery. And 437. Okay. So let's start it over. I'm going to concentrate on how I'm normally throwing. 3632. And we'll try this one more time. We'll go $25 pass line bet, 10 small, 10 tall, $5 craps check. 40 people still playing along. I do not have to be on VSETs, George. I've just been practicing that so I can visualize the results. Even though I have the cheater on my screen there, I try to visualize it in my head so that way I can interpret it in real time on the craps table. So let's go all bet set. Dice out. Oops. I messed up the last dice entry, but it is what it is. Okay, dice out. I will fix this after this roll. And we got a 156. It is a KitchenAid mixer. So let's do this one. So let's fix KPI really quick. We had a 4262, and then we had a 437. I don't know why it's coming up as that. That doesn't make sense. I have a little bit of mess up here, guys. Just give me a second, please. There we go. Okay, so the puck is turned off. And we want 3632, and we got a 516 result. So we're going to mark that point as 6. Yep. Okay, everything should be good now. Okay, apologize for that, everyone. So on to 6. There we go. Okay, so we're back in business now. Again, we're going to go with that 480 across bet level, and we'll go $50 in odds. 3632. And let's call it all bet set. That's out. 167. Wow. Okay, we're gonna get off this set here. That is a 7-0. So that is 2 rolls here that hurts. 3632. And we got a 167. Okay, we're constantly getting at least 1 dice off axis. So let's go 5423. We'll give that a shot once. Big difference from yesterday. We are down to 57.12 right now. So I have at least one more shooter here before I hit my stop loss. So let's make some money back here. You think Hardways, huh? One count save, Jen. I'll give her a shot. We'll give a Hardway shot. My problem is I do a lot of double pitching, George. So hopefully that does not bite us here. But we'll go 5-4-5-4. And let's call that all bet set. Face out. And we got 3-4-7. So sevens are dominant here. Pass line winner come out natural. And of course, I was not playing that pass line. 5-4, 5-4, not 3-4-7. Double pitch. And we get hardware set. Get your bets in. 43 people playing along. We got 39 people watching. And we got all bets set. Days out. And we got a 2-2 hard four, the hard fuzzy four. 2-2 is going to Cruise Brian from Holy Roller. So it's marked at point of 4. So we went from points of 10 to a point of 4. There we go. Finally entered in correctly this time. This is our last time going up here. 480 across. 75 up for 5, 9, 10. We got 90, and that's 6 and 8. And let's call this all bet set here. Second envelope, says K Fisher. Okay, all bet set. They set. And, oh my God, 3-4-7. What the? Okay. Again, double bit. Excuse me, double pitch to the dice. Okay. I did meet my stop loss. If I was in the casino, I would stop betting. We're going to switch this around here. 5-4, 2-3. All 7 set. Okay, we are going to turn this around. We're going to figure this out. John did not sneak in as far as I know. Get this bet in. This will be a good roll here. Guaranteed. Can't do any worse. All bet set. It's out. Okay. Six, 4, 10. Back on the 10. Waylon's best friend on it in. Sorry, Glenn. And 5, 4, 2, 3. 6, 4, 10. There's off axis again. 5, 4, 2, 3 is our dice set. Again, last time here, I should say last time because I said last time, but 480 across. And we'll call it all set. Dice out. Yeah. Okay. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the day that is not doing well. It's a real primary hit here for. Actually, it's not primary. It's a double implosion. Unreal. Okay. We're going to switch over to hybrid strategy. And we're going to switch back to 3632. Frustrating, very frustrating. Okay, here we go. I get my cheat notes for the hybrid, the levels that we're going at. Okay. So we are going to go, and I know I tell Glenn not to do this all the time. We're going to go $300 DP. And we're going to get a point established here, 3632. Jen, called in sick again today, says Joe. I wish I could call in sick. But what a difference between yesterday and today. Here we go. All but set. 3632. Face out. 6-5 minimal yo. Of course, I lose that now. Oh my God. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Double pitch of the dice. That's going to be a pass line winner. Come on, natural DP destroyer. I don't think he's lurking. Okay, dice out. Wow. Okay, I'm going to give her one more shot here. Another pass line winner. Come on, natural. DP destroyer. That was a nice silk, like a nice throw. And one more time. Get those bets in. And all bets set. Spear comeback. Unreal. Shooter number 7. 3236. Cousin one set. Call me Alfredo. We got a 2-5. S line winner. Come on, natural. Again. So we've tried Hardways. We've tried cousin 1. Tried cousin 2. We tried all 7s. The only thing we have not tried is a kissing set. Let's do this once. We're gonna go 5-4. No, that was all 7s. We already tried that one. We're gonna stick with 3-2-3-6. I have faith in that one. 3-2-3-6. And 1, 2, 3. This is imploding here. Dice out. We got it. Yay. We got a 268. There's so 8. So let's mark that point of 8. I couldn't have a worse DP number, but it is what it is. 3236, 268. So let's do this one. Let's put 120 on the 6, 105, we'll go 75 in the field. Makes a 7 worth like $5, but it is what it is. We gotta get their bets up here fast so we can get some money back to the rack. Okay, we'll go 2426. Which is going to be our cousin one set. 2426. And all bets set. They saw it. Here. And we got a 145. That is the truck and camper. Two, 4, 2, 6, and 145 result. So that was plus $65. We'll go back up on that field. 75, and let's do 30. Actually, we're going to leave it the same. So we'll just collect that $65 for 226. I'm sorry, 2426. And we'll call it all bet set. That's all. Terrible throw again, but we got a 3-3 hard 6 to double degen. Yeah. And using a 2426 dissect. 3-3 hard 6 results. And it's another $65 brought back. 2426. And again, we're going to go off on that field again one more time. I have 313, says George. And all that's set. They sucked. And we got a 4-4 hard 8 square pair. So that's going to be a loss on my DP again. And by 313. Good for you, George. Not for me. Okay, we'll keep it up. We're gonna go 5-3-1-3. We're gonna stay off that DP here for a little bit. Bets are turned off. And let's call this all bet set. Face out. For 5-4. And we got 314, the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So let's mark that point of 4. And that's a 1454. Okay, we're gonna bring those bets down. I'm gonna go back up 480 cross. Probably gonna hopefully not regret this. 1454. 6545 says George. 6545. And all bets set. Place out. And we got a 213 ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Six, 5, 4, 5 dice set. And 213 result. And that was no help for me on my bets. Turn those bets off. John is here. 6545. It can't go any worse today, John, so I'm not worried. Five, 4, 6, 4. And we'll call it all but set. Place out. And we got 358. That is the grape ape. See, John, you can't get me today. So that is a 5464 and 358 results. Curse is broken for today, Seth. For today. Okay. We are gonna go 96 cross pressure. That's hit number 1 since I've redone my bets here. 5464. Now 4121. And we'll call it all bet set. Place out. And we got a 4-5 hard 9 Big Daddy Mac. 5464 is the dice set. And 459 results. And that's 126 brought back to the rack. Again, we'll go 96 cross pressure. This will be our last increase, and then we're going to regress on the next one here. That was one pitch off axis, George. I think. 6454 again. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All about set. 6454. I put in the wrong number. Okay, all bets set here. Dice out. Yeah, we got the hard 10, the Old Bay Bushel. 5-5 hard 10. And that was a 6-4-5-4. Bring our bets down now. We recovered some. We're still down quite a bit on this shooter. But let's bring our bets. Let's bring our bets down. And I'm gonna go 160 across. And we're gonna hopefully get some more money back here, but we'll get some of that banked in. 5-6-5-4. And all bets set. Face up. And that is gonna be a 5-2-7. So we came down at the right time. We're gonna go one more shooter here. 5-6-5-4. And 5-2-7. Okay, we're gonna go last shooter here. Shooter number 7 coming up. Yeah, that's right, Church. We're gonna go. We're gonna go all 7 to finish off the show here, and we will make this work. So let's call this all by set. We still got 34 people playing on. We got 30 people watching, watching the failure of the day. But we did get a good roll there. 13 rolls long, all but set. Days out. I keep on hitting that hook. 6-3-9. It is the easy 9, the soft 9, the Franks. 5-4-2-3, and we got a 6-3-9. And we are going to go 480 across again. Oops. 75 on a 4, 5, 9, 10, 90, and that's 6 and 8. And we'll call that all bet set. Face out. And we got a 5-4 hard 9 Buckeye buckshot. So point made. Point hit. Let's give it a single pitch of the dice. Puck will turn off. We're going to go 96 across pressure, though. And we'll wait till the new point is established before we turn our bets back on. 5-4-2-3. And we'll call it all bet set. It's out. And we got a 2-6-8 to Duracell 8. Not enough energy in that dice. But we'll mark that point of 8. Sorry about being quiet here, everyone, but trying to focus on this throw because my landing zone is all over the place today. I will definitely say that. So, back on the 8, bets are turned back on. And dice up. And we got 3-3 hard, 6 to double degen. So that'll be hit number 2 for us. 4, 2, 3, and we got 3-3 hard, 6, another double pitch. Again, we're going to go 96 across. And again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll go all bets set. Face out. And we got magic aces, 1, 1, 2. Looking for hit number 3 yet. That was no help for us. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Face out. Sorry, I'm going a little bit faster here, everyone, but trying to recover my bets. They split right apart. We got a 4, 2, 6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. They both landed. They split right apart. Did not go forward any further than where they landed. Yeah, let's get primer in the. No, that's not a primary. That's a single pitch. Okay, so we can bring our bets down now. That's 370 brought back. Let's go 96 across now. And we're going to probably press aggressively here so we can see if we can get some of that money back here to get to at least break even. If I can get to break even, that'd be amazing, considering how far we're down. I'm at 42.61 if I took everything down for the day here, which is still considerably lower than our stop loss. But call it all but set. Face out. And we got a 5-3 Grape Ape. It's going to be a pass lane winner. And another double pitch or single pitch of the dice. So puck turns off. Our bets will turn off, and I'm going to make that 8 look like make it look like $42 right away. And we'll turn those off. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Face out. And we got a 5-5 hard 10, the Old Bay Bushel. So it's marked at point of 10. 10 has been a popular point for us today. All of our bets will turn back on. And all bets out. Thanks out. And we got a 6-4-10 right back. Another Buckeye buckshot. So that is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. Turns off again. So we're going to make that 10. Make it a buy bet. We'll do $40. Up and off. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll call it all bet set. Face out. Looking for a new point. And we got a 5-4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. So we're back on that 9. That one, the dice laid down really nice. So puck turns back on. 5, 4, 2, 3. Nemo may go. That's awesome. Stay disciplined. Yes. All bet set. Dice out. I am far from goal. Still, excuse me, still down $691 from our starting of the series. Dice out. And that's a 257. So that's going to be 7 ouch. Excuse me. That is the Bruce. Still got time for another shooter. So we did some recovery there. Got a tickle in my throat here. Excuse me. So made $281 on that shooter. Okay, keep her going. 5, 4, 2, 3. And this time I'm going to go up again on the pass line. $10 small, $10 tall, $5 craps, $25 pass line bets. A couple people have dropped off here, down 22 people playing along here, 29 people still watching. And we'll call it all but set. Dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we have an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. 1, 2, 3 craps, pass line loser, come out loser, DP winner. It also paid on that craps check. So we actually made $10 on that. So we're going to repeat our bets. Actually, I'm going to take that $5 down. Well, let's go $10 world bet. Again, 5-4-2-3. Well, and all bets set. Face up. Yeah, we got 3-2-5, the Justice Gen 5. I think that's our first Justice Gen for the day. So it's marked at 0.5. Yeah, we're going to go 640 across here. And we're going to go $75 pass line odds. Stick with the all 7 set. And all but set. That's all. And we got a 4-2-6, another Kevin Carpenter 2x4. Now I'm going to add a couple dollars into this one here. We're going to go 160 cross pressure. Another quarter into the pass line odds there. Again, 5-4-2-3. And all bets out. Face out. Six to eight at the Duracell 8. Co-op support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Oops, wrong dice set. 5-4-2-3 and a 6-2-8. Okay, we're sticking with the all 7s. And one more time, 160 cross pressure. And all but set. Place out. And we have another 6 with a 2-4-6. Kevin a Carpenter 2x4. Okay, now we can bring our bets down. It's 525 brought back to the rack. And we're going to go back to 96 across. Now we're only $311 under our starting for the series. If you guys are just joining in, I did a massive meltdown on my betting today. We got hit a bunch of 7s, and I switched to the dark side, and the dark side hit me like 4 come outs in a row, and it was just a disaster. But let's get this going here. Let's see if we can hit our point now. 0.5. How about that? This out. And 6-1, so it came down at the right time. That is 7 ouch. And I'm still trying to recover my bets here. I'm going to do one more shooter yet. I know John's going live in 12 minutes. So, John, please go live when you are ready. If you guys want to scoot over by John, that's fine. But I need to do a little bit more recovery yet. We're at 45.63 for our bankroll, and I want to get at least up to the stop loss, if not further than that. So I'm going to call this last shooter here. So John lost what, $90 here. You got to play the short roll with me, John, and hope for a long roll. So 10 minutes yet. Okay. So good morning, Biff. 3-6 or 9 up. Okay. 14 people still playing along. Let's go all bets set. Actually, I'm going to do my little pass line again. And all bets set. I appreciate everybody sticking in here. Peace out. Terrible throw, but I'll take the result. 5-5 hard 10. Old Bay Bushel. So it's marked up point at 10. I think 10 has been the come out point more times than not today. Usually I throw the 4-6 or 6-4 though. Again, we're going to go 640 across level. And we'll go 75 odds. 5-4-2-3. And all bets set. Face out. Ooh, the dice split apart, but we got a 2-4-6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So that'll be hit number 1 for the shooter. Mark. There we go. 2-4-6. Again, we're going to go 160 cross pressure. And we will do 3-4. So we can't go anymore on the odds. So we're just going to go 160 minus a quarter across. 5-4-2-3. And we'll call it all bet set. Face out. And we got Magic Aces 1-1-2. Might have a chance at hitting the small here. That would be nice. And other than the ATS, there was no help for us. But quarter on to buy 10. And all but set. I could, Joel. Yes, I could. We're just going to leave it as it is. Yes, up. And we got a 3-2-5, another Justice Gen 5. 4-2-3 and 3-2-5. This is your last pressure here. So again, we're going to go quarter across again. 5-4-2-3. $175 brought back on that roll. And all that's out. It's out. We got a repeater win. 112. Unreal. If I can get an ace deuce and a 314, that'd be perfect. No help for us. And all bets set. They sucked. Get a 145 trucking camper. So that's our third hit that we needed. 4, 2, 3. 145. Result. So we're going to bring those bets down. 96 across again. Hey, we're back above 5,000. If I took everything down, we'd be at 5,003, which is still $600 shy of my stop loss for the day. 5, 4, 2, 3. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, it was a disastrous day today. Disastrous. Had a couple shooters right in a row that was just like boom, 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 just knocking bets off left and right. All bets set. It's out. And we got a 516 again, the KitchenAid mixer. Let's make that 6 look like $30. 5, 4, 2, 3. All bet set. Face up. And another 6, 516. Another KitchenAid mixer. So I finally tamed that throwdown a little bit. That left eye did bounce off to the left. And let's make that 6 look like 42. Bring some back to the rack, put some back out on the table. Good morning, Dan. And all bet set. Face out. And we have the 8 now, 3, 5, Grape Ape. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 5, 8. Keep hitting the 6 and 8, says Biff. Make that 8 look like $30. 5, 4, 2, 3. Not a problem there, John. Like I said, if you guys want to jump over to Procraps Casino Game TV to watch John, that's more than fine with me. I'm trying to get some money back that we were down. They sucked. And a 415 truck and camper. 5423 and 415. We'll make that 5 look like a quarter. Five, 4, 2, 3. You're welcome, Dan. And all but steps. Face out. And that's going to be a 167. So that'll be the end of the roll for the day here. And that's going to be a 7 ouch. So we had some comeback here. Not enough, but definitely not as bad as it was. So that brings us to $5,009. So we're still above our starting 500,000 track there. Anyhow, let's go look at our statistics for the day. Embarrassingly as it is, we had 9 shooters today. We had a 9, 13, 11, and 11. Then we had that whole series of 4 shooters there that were just terrible, with a 3, 2, 3, and a 2. Finished up with an SOR today of 6.7, SRR of 5.3, and 6s were hot numbers today, 10s were hot numbers today, and magic aces hit quite a few times. Box numbers, inside numbers were expected, 4s and 10s were expected, so those come out 7s. Horns and fields are low, hardways are slightly high there. Let's go with our black belts, our 100,000 challenge dice roll results here. This is through the end of yesterday. Through the end of yesterday, we had, and it's not showing on there. Let's see where we're at. We had 742 throws, and let's fix that really quick so we can see what it's supposed to show. And I apologize. It's just been massive problems all the way along here today. There we go. So we've got 742 throws as of the end of yesterday, 8.7 SOR, 6.18 SRR, and a 6.01 BSR. I do thank everybody for hanging in here today and helping me work through this whole process. But we will be back tomorrow, and I promise we will have better rolls tomorrow, and hopefully we can make some massive money to get back on track with this $100,000 challenge. But I'll see you guys back again tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Crapsmaster Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.